Hi, my name is Sheryl Stedman with Keep Your Eyes Focused on Jesus, hashtag kyefoj. Get your wristbands. Well, today we're reading from Jesus Calling for November the 28th. Boy, tell you what, time is really marching on, isn't it? Rest in the deep assurance of my unfailing love. Let your body, mind, and spirit relax in my presence. Release into my care anything that is troubling you so that you can focus your full attention on me. Be awed by the vast dimensions of my love for you, wider, longer, higher, and deeper than anything you know. Rejoice that this marvelous love is yours forever. The best response to this glorious gift is a life steeped in thankfulness. Every time you thank me, you acknowledge that I am your Lord and provider. This is the proper stance for a child of God, receiving with thanksgiving. Bring me the sacrifice of gratitude and watch to see how much I bless you. How much have you been blessed? We just got through, let's see, today's the 28th. I think we celebrate Thanksgiving today. As you can tell, I record this ahead of time, and I can't remember what day Thanksgiving is. Today's Thanksgiving. Okay, the 28th, this is Thanksgiving. I don't know if it is or not, but we're saying it is. So, what are you grateful for today? What's He blessed you with? I bet you, if you start really looking and asking the Lord to remind you of His blessings to you, I bet He will. Try Him. Just see how much He'll tell you how many blessings you have. Let me count the ways. There are a lot. Well, I love this. Release into my care everything that is troubling you so that you can focus your full attention on me. Let's talk about that for a bit. How easy is it to release your cares and worries? You may have something really, really serious. You may have a real problem that could be life-threatening or life-changing. Can't get it out of your head, can you? You just keep thinking about it over and over and over, and you're running the what ifs. Should I? What do I do? What if it doesn't come to pass? What if this happens? You're just running the what ifs and the should ought tos. Do you know that the what ifs and the should ought tos will really absolutely eat you alive? There is no answer to what ifs and should ought tos. Although we talk about it, we think about it, we don't talk about it as much, but we think about it all the time. We're thinking about possibilities. Well, let's see. If I do this, then this can happen. Well, what if I don't do this? Then what's going to happen? What if I don't, or maybe what if I do? Then what's going to happen? Do you see how when we start talking about that in real time and we put it out in the open, how futile it sounds? There is no real answer. You can't come up with oh yeah, that's the one I want to go by. Because then you're going to come out, well, if I do that one, then there's always a possibility of another reaction. So why don't we put all of this on the altar, all of our cares and our troubles, and say, I can't handle it, Lord. You handle it. I know why. Because we've not been taught to do that. We're an independent race humanity, everybody is independent, and we're supposed to be able to go and conquer and do, and it's up to us to make it happen. That's what we've been taught. So wrong, so wrong, so wrong, so wrong. Those of you that are older, like me, then you've lived your life and you can look back and see how futile that has been. Well, I'm learning just like the rest of you, that I am letting God fight my battles. You know, the sun is going to come up tomorrow, no matter what you do today. And it's going to go down tomorrow night, no matter what you do. But you are in God's presence. You're in God's hands. And we've got to understand that. How are you going to do that? I'm reminded of a problem that I had. I gave it to God, then I took it right back. I gave it to God, I took it right back. I was doing that. No. We do that all the time. You know why? Because we don't have the word to replace it and say and make it stick. We're going to put it on the altar now, and we're not going to take it back. You're going to let God fight your battles. You're going to let God take care of the situation, because He is anyway. He's doing it. You think that He's just sitting around saying, well, let's see. Maybe Sheryl will. Oh, yeah, Sheryl brought something on my altar. Okay, now I can go to work. No, He's working all the time. What He's saying is, I wonder if Sheryl is going to depend on me this time. Oh, she is. Great. Let's go. Well, having said that, I'll go right into the Word. And we're reading from Psalm, and we're reading from 107, the Passion Translation. Some of us were such fools, bringing on ourselves sorrow and suffering, all because of our sins of disobedience. Sick and feeble, unable to stand the sight of food, we drew near to the gates of death. Then we cried out, Lord, help us, rescue us. And He did. God spoke the words, be healed. And we were healed, delivered from death's door. So lift your hands and give thanks to God for His marvelous kindness, for His miracles of mercy for those He loves. Bring your praise as an offering and your thanks as a sacrifice as you sing your story of miracles with a joyful song. Then we cried out, Lord, help us, rescue us. And He did, again. So lift your hands and give thanks to God for His marvelous kindness and for His miracles of mercy for those He loves. It was said twice. Must be important if it's repeated twice. God will bless them and cause them to multiply and prosper. But He raises up the poor and lowly with His favor, giving them a safe place to live where no one can touch them. Are you feeling vulnerable? Are you feeling left out? You feeling lonely? You feeling no one can help you? God can. Get into the Word. Start being thankful. Start looking for those little glimpses of great gratitude. And I guarantee you that your attitude will change. Your looking at life will change around, and you won't be inundated by sorrow and heaviness. Your spirits will be lifted, and you'll be able to see the sunshine again. Well, keep taking your Jesus breaks. Those are the Jesus breaks. Get in the Word. Doesn't make any difference if it's a verse a day, 2 verses. Start with Psalms if you haven't read read the Bible, and just find something there. Find something there that is good for you and will get you closer to God. You're going to have a good day today. And with that, I will say bye for now. See you tomorrow.